Welcome back to the Whiskey Wonder Woman channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing something special, and I know I say that a lot, but this is a special bottle, I promise. We are doing Evan Williams 12-year bourbon. And you're like, how the heck did I get this bottle? Well, I got it at the Evan Williams storefront in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. I went down there, I did the experience tour, and lucky enough, they had some of these in the gift shop. After I did my tour, I believe, this is what I think. I think that for people who do the tour, when the tour is over, they put out some special bottles. And this would happen to be there. I didn't even know this bottle existed, but I know that it's hard to find. I paid under $150 for it, maybe like $140. On secondary market, it goes for around like $275 and up. It's really hard to find. Even the sticker on this bottle, it shows that it says the Evan Williams Bourbon Experience. I'm thinking that's because I did one of the tours at the location. This is 101 proof. Evan Williams set up his distillery on the banks of the Ohio River in 1783 and is historically recognized as Kentucky's first distiller of bourbon. This special bourbon is a genuine sour mash that honors his pioneering heritage. So here we go. We're gonna be opening an expensive bottle, guys. That's what my channel's for. I get these bottles, I try them, and I let you know if you should be buying them. And if you find them at secondary and you're like, ooh, I really want this bottle, it's thanks to me. I'm willing to spend the money. What is up with this? Like, it's a screw top. Why? It is 12 years old. Why is it a screw top? Oh God, Evan Williams, we're gonna need to have a chat. Oh God, that ruined like 50% of my experience. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really excited to try this bourbon. 12 years old, 101 proof. The bottle, what was this? Tape? Come on, I'm not feeling this. Don't cheap out on this when people are paying a lot of money. I'm not even gonna peel this off because I'm just embarrassed to know what it looks like under. I'm gonna leave that part on. They wax sealed a bottle cap. A plastic bottle cap. All right, well, let's see if the bourbon makes up for the terrible bottling. Okay, it does. It smells really freaking good. Ooh. It's a sweet vanilla. It has a sweet cherry flavor going on. Deep wood. Caramel. Wow. It almost smells like wine too, because of how fruity it is. But it smells fantastic. Wow. Look at that. I'm in love with this vanilla scent. I mean, I know that a lot of bourbon has mostly that vanilla scent, but this one is fantastic. I got a hint of leather. Oh, it smells really, really good. It has almost a cologne scent and it mingles really well with the oak. The scent on its own, like 10 out of 10. It smells really, really, really good. Ooh, and you get that brown sugar note. Oh man, it almost reminds me of a Christmas drink, and I'm not gonna say drink. It's giving Christmas notes. There's a spice there. I can't tell what it is yet because right now the aroma is super sweet. And I don't think I've ever had a bourbon that had a super sweet scent with leather. So I think this is my first experience. So now I'm really excited to try it. So cheers. Wow. That was spicy, but it mellowed out with leather and wood. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. And my tongue is tingling just a little bit. So it's either that the note is pepper or this sour mash has some rye in it. I'm kind of feeling the tingling. I like it. So the taste it's a tiny bit peppery, but because there is a lot of sweetness of the vanilla, it kind of balance each other out really well. And the finish, I really, really enjoy the finish because I don't think I've ever had a finish like this before. It's spicy, and then it goes into like a deep oak mixed with caramel, and then there's leather mixed in it. And to me, I want to say this is a pretty manly finish, and I'm loving every bit of it. I love the nose, I love the taste, and the finish. I think that this bottle is probably one of the best finishes I probably ever had, ever. I'm really enjoying the spice. It's giving me holiday spice notes. The vanilla and the caramel balances out the spice so well. I have to say, minus the stupid plastic cap, this bottle is phenomenal. And I'm really curious to know if it had won any awards in the past. I know it's hard to find now, but this bottle is fantastic. And it's only at 101 proof. Weirdly, I haven't tried a lot of the Evan Williams regular whiskeys. Like they have like apple, peach, all of that flavored whiskey. But this, I might have to say, it's probably one of my top bourbons so far. It is that good. So if you're willing to spend money on it on secondary, I would say go ahead. If you're ever in downtown Kentucky and you happen to see it at Evan Williams for market price, it's still over 100, but I actually think that that is completely worth the price. This experience of this bourbon is fantastic. And when I did the bourbon experience at Evan Williams, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't tell us where the frick houses were. I don't know what that's about. But the downtown storefront, it's really fun. There's like a big glass of like a Evan Williams glass of bourbon falling down, and it's like a little waterfall, and you could take a picture next to it. It's really fun. And they also have a speakeasy tour that you could do. So yeah, that is my review on the Evan Williams 12 year. It is fantastic. I think it's one of the top bourbons that I've had so far. Aroma, fantastic. Palate, fantastic. And finish, probably one of the best finishes I probably ever had, ever. If you've seen this bottle on secondary, can you comment the price that it's on the shelf? Because I heard that it ranges over $275 to like $800. And honestly, I wouldn't be paying that much for this bottle, seeing that there's a plastic cap on it and it's 101 proof. However, I would say probably for 12 years old and 101 proof, this is probably one of the best bourbons I've ever had. It is definitely worth the hype. I can understand why it's hard to find, why it's allocated. I've never even seen it at a Virginia drop. That's how rare it is. So that is my review on the Evan Williams 12 year. You definitely need to get this bottle. Cheers.